Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is Sunday, June 23rd. So it is a little bright in here. That's a little better. Okay. It has been a good weekend. It has been extremely hot here. I don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods, but it has been very, very warm here. And yesterday, Bill and I went out. We had lunch. We went to Home Depot because I got 2 plants for the library, which I will show you. And I was ready to come home. It was just crazy hot. And today I told him, I said, I'm Instacarting groceries because I'm not setting foot outside of this house. It's like 100 today. So I did do some reading. I haven't done any diamond painting or stitching, but I'm hoping to get back to it because I finished Medusa. And that was like my focus this week besides reading. So I finished Kirsten Moglen's Bitter House and I loved it. I loved this book so much. I've read every single one of her books. I've loved them all. There was one that I think I didn't love, like really love, but this one I loved because it goes to show you that you don't really know someone, and not in a bad way. Like, highly recommend this one. So I read that one, and then I actually had Bill pick out my next book that I was going to read. I had him choose a piece of paper from the TBR jar, and he picked A Talent for Murder by Peter Swanson, and I actually really like it. So this woman in here thinks her husband is a serial killer. And it reminded me of Stephen King's A Good Marriage, if you have not read that or seen the movie. I don't know if it was a novel, but I saw the movie. So good. So yeah, this one is very, very good so far. So yeah, I am just killing it with reading, like reading a lot. So I got some more books in the mail. I actually ordered 2 books from Book Outlet, which if you haven't heard of that, they're books and they're cheaper. Each of these were only $5.99. So this was a Reese's Book Club pick, and I didn't rate it then, but it sounded good. Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. So got that one. And then Nora Roberts' Inheritance. Still have a little bit of a cough, but it is much, much better. And then Bill and I went to Costco on Friday. And of course, I'm always looking at their book section now, which unfortunately is shrinking. And in January, I don't think they're even going to have books anymore, which is very disappointing because you can get cheaper ones there. It's really disappointing. But I got one for my library that I've already read, but I absolutely loved it. Geneva Roses, You Shouldn't Have Come Here. So Jill read this first and told me, like, I need to read it. And I loved it. There were people that hated this book, just like any other book. There were people that hate it, people that love it. People loved the Ruth Ware book, One Perfect Couple. I didn't like it. I loved this because, holy hell, there's a twist. Yeah. So that is going into the library. And then I got a new release that I had on... I start talking and I get a tickle in my throat, that I had on my book list, and it is Lucy Foley's The Midnight Feast. So this is a brand new release. So I was able to get that one. And I'm so excited because we are going over my dad's to celebrate our birthdays on July 6th. And I'm just excited because I know they're giving me an Amazon gift card, and I will probably be able to get like 7 books with it, something like that. So very, very exciting. But yeah, so Bill and I went to Home Depot and I got 2 plants, and I will show you those. One is already on the bookshelf, but the other one I'm waiting for this planter to come in. But look at this. Look at this little planter. Are you kidding me? I got the bigger one, so you can get one that will hold a 2-inch plant or a 4-inch plant. I got the bigger one, and you can choose the book color that you want. So I chose red just for something different. But OMG, and it already shipped. I bought it yesterday and it already shipped. So can't wait to get that. And like I said, I'll take you out there and show you where I'm going to put it. But what's awesome is that, you know, I think Bill initially thought I was kind of nuts doing the mini library. because, man, can you just go crazy? And I kind of have. Like, I've bought a lot of stuff for it. But we were talking about it yesterday, and he was like, you should get some wallpaper. And I was like, I really thought about that. I said, but I thought that you would think I was completely insane. And he was like, no, you should do it. I have wallpaper coming. And not only that, they also make like wood flooring. So you can have, so I got that too. Same seller. Same seller had the wallpaper and the flooring. And Bill and I were talking about it on the phone today while he was at work, and he was like, I'll help you. I'll help you with that to make sure it's, I can't wait. It's going to change the look of that area so much. So yeah, some stuff coming, some very, very exciting things. All right. So before I show you Medusa, because it just turned out so fantastic. So today I did the gems and the eyelashes. That was the last thing I had to do. I had seen this in one of the diamond painting groups. These are pads for your wrist when you're diamond painting. And I was intrigued. So I will link this down below. This is from a seller on Etsy. And I bought this set. So there's two different kinds. So obviously this one, you could rest your wrist like that. And then this one, just like that. So I haven't tried these yet. I think I might do some diamond painting today and try them out. I want to say she had a couple different designs. I like the Halloween one. So that's what I got. And yeah, just something different. But okay, are you ready to see Medusa? Now remember, this fits in between books. So what I'll probably do is after I show you and I show you the plants, I'll pause the video, I'll put it in the books, and then we'll see it again. Now remember, I bought this blank and I completely painted it. So this is the back. It's not even doing it justice. Like, it looks so much better in person. So let me try to really show you. Okay, so I used all acrylic paint, except, and like I said, it's hard to tell. Let me see if I can. That might show it a little better. But like the snake is glittery. I used glitter for this. Her jewelry thing. I used stickles. Her lips, you can see there's gold glitter on her lips, her eyebrows, and then this is all gold too. And then what I did was I used chalk pastel for her makeup and her blush, but I did her eyeliner with black paint. I put fake eyelashes on her. You can see those, right? Yeah. And then I painted her fingernails, of course. And so today I put a gem on each of her fingernails. Gem on her rings. I did gems for the eyes of the snakes. So you can see it's like, looks like a clear diamond, but these are all gems in here. And then I did gems up here for these little things. I think it turned out so utterly fantastic. It looked so good. Now, when it came, this is not ceramic, this is resin. So when it came, I did prime it. I bought a white primer and totally sprayed it. And then the paint was able to adhere pretty good. I just took my time painting this, especially when I got to her face and her makeup, because I really wanted to make sure I did her eyes and everything really, really good. This turned out, I'm just so utterly pleased. And like I said, it looks so much better in person than it does on the video. So let me pause, and I'm going to put it in where I'm going to have it between the books. And what's awesome is this hand, it looks like she's grabbing a book when you put it in there. So I'm going to pause and put it in there and show you that, and then I'll show you the two plants. I realized that I forgot to put my rings back on. I cleaned the whole house today before I did the video. But okay, I have the plant that's going to go in the planter is this little guy. Isn't he cute? Yeah, he's a little cutie. Wait a minute, let me move him over here so there's not... Wait a minute, let me pause for a second. Okay, I cleaned the lens of my phone. But yeah, he's a little cutie. So he's gonna go in that one. Let me see if he needs to be... Bill watered him a bunch yesterday. And then Here's the other plant, which it came in this bowl. So what you do is when you need to change the water, you just pull the cork out and change it. But we bought this little plant stand for it. And I like it. You can see how it fits on the bookshelf. Now, I realized today or yesterday, I was like, I keep getting books to read because I belong to Book of the Month also. I'm afraid my to be read pile, because I mean, I read pretty fast, but I'm not reading 5 books a week. I'm afraid my to be read pile is going to surpass this, right? But I'm like, oh, look, I have 2 blank shelves down there. So I'm probably soon going to start putting to be read books down there. And I may even put them sideways so I kind of know that I haven't read them. And then as I read one, if it's up here, I'll just pull one and put one up there. Do you know what I'm saying? But okay, here is Medusa in the bookshelf. That's how you do it. You slip it in there. And look, it looks like she has her hand curled around Riley Sager's Final Girls. Isn't that so cool? They had other ones. They had like 2 other ones. One was like a demon girl, and then another one was a dragon. But I really just wanted something pretty, right? Doesn't that look so cool? It turned out, let me bend down. It just turned out so utterly fantastic. I could not be more pleased with it. So that's it. That's all I got to share. Oh, I did get one tiny thing for the mini library. I got little bookends. See those? And they're supposed to look like stained glass. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Wait a minute, let me get away from the... It doesn't want to focus on it. Oh, there we go. It looks like a rose. So the books I ordered shipped. Now, if you are looking for mini books, you have to be careful that you get ones that also have the spine, because I ordered some that only had the covers on the front and the back. So if I put them between bookends, it didn't look right, because I want to be able to see the spines of the book when I put the books right here, right? I may even paint this. I don't know if I want to do that. I was thinking about painting them like a dark brown to match that, but I'm probably just going to leave it how they are. Finding like cool bookends that are mini aren't easy. But I just wanted something to hold the books up when I get them. So, but yeah. So when that finally, my stuff comes out, I'll show you stuff. Stuff's always coming in because I bought a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, this just turned out so utterly, I'm so pleased. And I have this on because I cleaned, and I have every Tarte burner on in the house to make the house smell good. But yeah. So I hope you're all having a good weekend. I'm going to get this video processed and relax now that I've done everything. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.